Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, the last 24 hours have been very important. It has pretty much set the stepping stones for what is to come before the end of the year, especially Bitcoin breaking above 63,000 and also Dogecoin breaking over 11 cents, which is one of the strongest resistance we have faced in a very long time. Since the start of August, it's clearly showing a sign of a reversal, and if you look at the trading volume, it has taken a little bit of a pullback, but the market is still showing signs of a positive trend. If we talk about Dogecoin, before the 1st of November, we are going to be seeing the crossing of the big charts, and that means breakout is very close. On the other end, Bitcoin is following this chart which I've been mentioning from the last 2 months. So this time around, this breakout will be showing some big numbers. An SEC's crypto regulation labeled as a disaster by a commissioner, and Bitcoin's inflow is getting bigger when it comes to the ETF. Now, before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, and especially Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just update tomorrow, then push the video out to more people. More people are paying attention to what is happening in the crypto market. The user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash, the market starts climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. One important thing, or a key thing that you should be paying attention to, is this. Now you can see that these bands which have been created, first of all, in 2021, we did see them cross at the start of the year. And where are we right now? Well, we're pretty much at the same phase after 4 years, and that phase is actually going to happen on the 1st of November. Therefore, before the 1st of November, we're most likely going to be seeing a breakout for Dogecoin, and that's pretty much everyone anticipating it. Especially, you guys know the Tesla event that happened just about 24 hours ago that has caused a little bit of a positive optimism in the Dogecoin community. And on the other end, I have been mentioning this. Now, you guys know Bitcoin had a very strong rebound at the end of September. Now, since then, I think the best way to mess with everyone's dream would be for Bitcoin to drop to 60k, rebound to 66, go back to 57, and finally break out to 78. And you can see that's exactly how everything has played out. Now, since that, you can see that now we're climbing back to 63, and this time around, we might be actually getting the breakout to the all-time high that all of us have been waiting for. Now, keep in mind, it's not about being optimistic. I personally feel like this is pretty much exactly how the market has been playing out, and 73,000 before the end of the year does not even seem so far, and you can even push to 78, but personally I'm just paying more attention to breaking its all-time high, so the optimism and also just the inflow of cash increases rapidly, so we're able to see some big numbers. Honestly, I'm still waiting for Bitcoin to hit 100k before I make any sort of decision in terms of making any profit, or actually taking any profit in general. Now, the US Security or SEC Commissioner has called the agency approach to cryptocurrency regulation a disaster, highlighting the SEC reliance on the enforcement without clear guidance. He criticized the lack of regulatory clarity, which has led to conflicting court rulings, and emphasized the need for clearer distinctions on what falls under the securities law. I do agree with this. I mean, their own, let's just say, commissioner is saying something, and honestly, the SEC does need to fix up a lot of things, as just completely hating on cryptocurrency and trying to get regulations on it will definitely over time actually make it worse, because a lot of people will try to do things off the charts. I mean, it's not like it's not happening right now, but it will definitely get worse. On the other end, Bitcoin bounce back will break 63,000 level as 250 million in Bitcoin ETF sparks the bullish hopes. I mean, the inflow is quite positive. I mean, you can see that even if you look at the open interest, it's up by 5% just in the last 24 hours. And the long to short ratio, the long traders are holding very strong, but you can see that in the last 24 hours, it has taken a little bit of a pullback. I mean, before it was sitting close to 64% and now it's sitting at 57%. So it's still positive. It's definitely in favor of bulls, but it's not as much as it was just about 24 hours ago. Now, BRICS, now you guys know that includes Brazil, Russia, Russia, India, China, and South Africa slashes US dollar and euro transactions to below 30%. Now that's a huge difference, because with 65% of the transactions now conducted in local currencies, according to the Russian firm finance official, the US dollar and the euro account for less than 30% of the payment among the member states, signaling a strategic shift to reducing dependency on Western financial system. The trend has escalated due to sanctions and geopolitical tensions. Now, this is a big deal because you need to understand this could also mean that relying on crypto over time is going to become bigger. Why? Because you need to understand that Russian banks are now trying to emphasize the fact that crypto is going to be the thing that you should be using. I mean, there's been a lot of legal actions taken to try to make it more evident that you will be able to use crypto as a, a freight currency in Russia. Now, I keep seeing the S&P 500 is hitting its new all-time high while Bitcoin is dropping, but history shows this is normal. Bitcoin is the leader, not the follower. By the time S&P 500 peaked in 2018, Bitcoin had already dropped 68%. Again in Feb 2020, Bitcoin has retraced 54% while S&P hit its peak. The same pattern occurred in 2021, and now Bitcoin has dropped 33% while S&P continues to break its highs. So when S&P pulls it back a little bit, most of the money is going to flow into crypto. And 5 billion in Bitcoin realized profit have been recorded in the last 24 hours. Now, this is a clip that's been going around really rapidly on Twitter. As you guys know that, the cheapest to operate, or, the ad about the taxis when it comes to Tesla or the self-driving taxis, they put a Shiba Inu in it. So is this a little bit of a hint towards Dogecoin? There is a lot of, let's just say, a lot of people in the community talking about it. Why hasn't the up October arrived yet? Well, in simple terms, people are just a little bit fearful. You need to wait, because usually when the market shifts to the fear index, or the fear index is greater than the greed, a lot of people like to sit outside rather than actually buying up. So you just need to wait until the market climbs quicker, and there's going to be a lot of people which are going to jump into it and going to keep the market pumping. We don't need a long time in the crypto market to actually see crazy gains. If you're able to just see a couple of days, you're going to see some big numbers. You can have up to 50% increase in price in less than a week. And I've seen some even stronger days in my time. Sound like I'm old, but you know what I mean. Doge leads Shiba and Pepe in an important matrix. Well, in simple terms, honestly, Doge has so much short-term traders that are trying to hold for the long term now, and that's going to be the game changer. As more and more people are willing to hold for the long term, that's how the market is going to be showing a positive trend. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Just be a little patient. We got a long way to go. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon.